Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining this call. Welcome to the mid-year reset call. Welcome to the mid-year reset event. It's so good to have you all here. Come in, everybody. Come in, everybody. All right. So tell me where you're joining from. Let me know who you are. Let me know why you're here. Let me know where you joined from. Let me know where you found this event or heard about this event and now you are here. My name is Emily Wale-Koya. I'm the founder of the School of Personal Branding. I'm a personal branding strategist and high impact coach, high impact speaker for high impact entrepreneurs, business owners, and experts. It's good to have you all here, and we are here for the media reset. Yes, this is July 1st, as at the time of this event. So just in case you stumble on the replay or something, this is the mid-year reset, 2024 mid-year reset. It is time for a reset. It is time for a reset. Okay, before I go ahead of myself, let me know where you're joining from. Let me know who you are. Let's chat for 1-2 minutes quickly. Tell me, why are you here? How excited are you to be here? Have you ever been on one of my webinars or online trainings, or this is your very first time? Are you coming from my email list? Have you been on my email list for a while? Did you just join like a week ago or day ago or something? Did somebody share the link with you to join us? We were supposed to have this event yesterday officially, but we could not have it. And I'm excited to be able to do it here with you all today. So welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the Media Reset Call. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Carol. Hey, I see you. Hey, girl. My Carol, how are you? Good, good, good. Nadi from Canada. Hi. Great to have you here, Nadi. So good, so good. You're excited. I follow you, so I'm an insider. Awesome. Great, great, great. I'm so sorry we couldn't do this yesterday, but we're going to do this today, and it's going to be really good. I'm going to be sharing some things with you guys that you probably haven't heard before. A lot of things you would have heard, but I'm going to be sharing some things that you haven't heard the way you're going to hear it today. And I'm excited to be able to do this with you guys. You're not going to see my face today. I'm not showing my face. I want you to pay attention. I want you to listen. So this is like a call, like a phone call, right? Where you call someone on the phone and then they're talking. You don't get to see their face, right? Except it's a video call or something. So, but you're going to hear my voice and it's going to be so powerful. It's going to reverberate in your own room where you are right there. And the energy today is going to be epic. Now, I need you to also give me back that energy, okay? So I'm not going to give you good energy or passive energy, and then you're going to give me something different. We're going to have to level up, all right? You and I, we're going to level up. So we're going to do this today. In the next 1 hour, I'm going to be in your face and we're going to be resetting 2024 the next 6 months. We're going to be resetting 2024 the next 6 months. All right. Olajumoke, great. That's my daughter's name as well. You're excited to be here. All right, Lagos, Nigeria. Awesome, awesome. All right, who is excited to be here? What are you looking to get? Talk to me. Now, I speak pretty fast. I'm going to try to slow down. I'm going to try to catch myself. I'm going to try to catch myself. But just in case I don't catch myself, you can help catch me by telling me, hey, Emily, slow down. Hey, Emily, you're too fast. Hey, Emily, I can hardly make out what you're saying or something, okay? This is where you and I are going to be pitching our tent for the next 1 hour. And this is going to be like home for you for the next 1 hour. So please feel free. I'm your friend, sister cheerleader, and anything else in between that you need me to be tonight, just to ensure you get the right um, blessing. Okay. First time in your class. Oh, hi, Rafiat. Good to have you here. You were one of the first people to join. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. 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 Thank you, Funke from Lagos. Great, incredible. Great, 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 great. I meant to learn about personal branding. I've followed you for many years. So even when we don't talk about personal branding, even when the flyer does not say personal branding, people still follow me to learn personal branding. And that is so incredible because that tells you that when you're building your personal brand, you must be building it to be known for something. And that thing has to be watch on who you want to be known for. It's so important that you know that. Okay. Because when you mention Tiger Woods, people are going to go like golf, right? When you mention Ronaldo or Messi, I like Ronaldo, I prefer Ronaldo, right? So I like his energy. His energy reminds me of my energy, right? So his fierceness reminds me, his relentlessness reminds me of me. So I prefer him. He's the underdog and I prefer him. So when you mention Ronaldo, people are gonna go football. When you mention Beyonce, they're gonna go music. When you mention, all the people that you know, Tom Cruise, one of my favorite actors, they're gonna go movies, right? So when you mention Emily Wale-Koya or Emily Speaks Like, people are gonna go personal branding. People are gonna go personal branding first, then other things will follow. And I'm excited that some people are here because they want to learn about personal branding, even if this is not a personal branding masterclass or personal branding event. But yes, we're gonna definitely talk about personal branding because it follows me everywhere that I go. All right, great. Chumba Nwasa from Zambia. Awesome. Joy Mendes from Abuja. Great, 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 great. Good to have you all here. Why are you here? All right, talk to me. Why are you here? We have an hour to be here. And I'm going to try to take questions at the end of this. So you want to do your best to be here so that you can learn as much as you need to learn. Um, and then you can ask questions. All right. So tell me, one person, tell me quickly why you're here. I'm here to level up. What does level up mean to you? All right. Let's try to break that down and say, what does level up mean? Because we use the word a lot. Level up, next level. What does it really mean to level up? What does it mean to you? All right. Somebody else tell me as well. Why are you here? What do you want to get out of this in the next 1 hour? What do you want to get out of this? Talk to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't sleep on me. Don't be lying down. If you're lying down, sit up. If you're lying down, sit up. If you're lying down, if you're just, I don't know, sit up. All right. So Kara says level up means attracting a certain clientele. Okay, great. Awesome. Attracting a certain clientele. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you want to attract a certain clientele. That's good. That's good. Anybody else talking to me? Anybody else typing something? Should I wait for you? Should I Zoom? Should I go past? Should I get right into what we have to do? We're going to start in a bit. I don't have slides for you, so you're going to have to listen to me. Okay, you're going to have to listen to me. You're going to have to take notes. You're going to have to make this as interactive as possible. You're not going to be seeing any slides. This is the only thing on your screen today. And then my voice. So you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Take notes. If you have questions as I'm speaking, you can actually write them down so that you can ask the questions. I'm here because of personal branding. Okay. First time here. Okay, the messages are coming all out. First time here, and I joined your email list almost 2 weeks ago. Oh, reset sounds like a message that can recalibrate me for the half of the year. Okay, I just need a push. Great, you're gonna get that push. You're gonna get that push. You're gonna get that push. I promise you that. Tripling efforts to meet up to a standing standard. Okay. Okay, Inedi, great. Money from Lagos. I'm here to strategize and set the pace for the second half. Great. The reset was intriguing. Okay, good. All right. That said, let's jump right into the training. Thank you so much. For those who are joining from the Members Club, M Club, the School of Personal Branding membership, thank you so much for also joining. This class is officially for you. And then we thought to open it up to a few people so that we can serve more people. So we're grateful that you guys are all here. So welcome again to the mid-year reset call. Welcome to this incredible one-of-a-kind training. We're going to talk about how you can reset. We're going to talk about the next 6 months. Now, before we do that, there's going to be a lot of intentionality here. You're going to be setting your intentions. You're going to be visualizing. You're going to be affirming. You're going to be doing all of that. So I want you to really sit up. I want you to square your shoulders if you can. I want you to pay attention. I want you to listen with so much intentionality as I speak. Listen to me as I speak. Listen to yourself. Hear yourself as well, because there's more calling you, and that's the reason why you're here, or one of the reasons why you are here for this call as well. Now, what does it mean to reset, and why should you and I reset? We've spent the last 6 months. You and I have spent, shockingly, for some people, it has come as a rude shock that 6 months is already gone. 6 whole months. How many days make 6 months? So 30 times 6. So 6 whole months gone. You have spent 6 months already. I have spent 6 months already. What have you done with it? What have you done with it? Now, I'm very sure maybe everybody here, when the year started or before the year started, you were like, 2024 is going to be my year. It's going to be that year. It's going to be that grand year. We all do it. We did it, most likely. So, but maybe some of you have fallen along the wayside. Maybe it just didn't go as you planned. The entire world is resetting, actually. You know, the entire world is in chaos, but at the same time, it is resetting. Wealth is shifting into the hands of people like you and myself who are dogged and who are paying attention to the times and the seasons that we are in. Because times and seasons will never, ever, ever, ever cease to exist. So there's always a time and a season for certain things to happen. Times and seasons, times and seasons. You know, so you and I have another 6 months. So whatever you've done in the last 6 months, what I went your way, didn't go your way, we have the next 6 months to make it go our way. And that's why we're here for that reset. We're here for that. Let us set the year again. Let us reset, redo, replan, react for the next 6 months so that we can have what we want, not what the year gives us, not what our environment gives us, not what our government gives us, not what our country gives us, not what our parents gives us, not what our job gives us, not what our spouse gives us, but what we want. We deserve it because we will work for it. We will not run away from the work. We will do the work. And we will know exactly what the work is that needs to be done and get it done. So this is an opportunity for you and I to reset, for you and I to set the table the way we want to set the table. Some of you here, you're actually millionaires, multi-millionaires, you are six-figure earners in USD, you are career professionals and executives, you are spiritual coaches and top leaders and experts in your industry, and you are here for that reset. You want more. You want an up level. You want to attract, premium clients or something. You want to be able to make XYZ amount of money. So I'm going to be walking you through a couple of things that you're going to do to have that reset. A couple of things that you're going to do to have that reset. Are we still here? Oopsie. Can you guys still see my screen? Everything looking okay? I think I touched something. Can you guys still see my screen? Did anything happen to my screen? Just to be sure where, because I think I touched something. Let me see. Let me read from you. Yes, all is, yeah, you can see my screen. Just the way it was from the beginning. Is that how you see it still? The same way it was? The same size? Ude, is that how it was? Okay, that's like, okay, great. All right, let's go on then. So we're going to be resetting, and I'm going to be sharing some things with us today. I'm going to be sharing some things with us today because you and I deserve to reset. Now, let's pretend it's December. What do you see on my screen? Tell me again. Come on, somebody help me. I just want to be sure you and I are on the same page. What do you see on my screen? What do you see on my screen? And what do you see on my screen? Somebody help me. Media reset. Okay, same thing you were saying before. All right, great. Awesome, that's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right, so let's pretend it's December 31st, 2024. All right, so let's just take a minute to pretend that it is December 31st, the very last day of this year. Let's pretend it's December 31st, 2024. What would feel like a success to you from the past 6 months? All right, so let's do this. And I want us to make this interactive. So you're going to talk to me. All right, you're going to talk to me. We're pretending. So this is right now, today is not July 1st. Today is December 31st, 2024. What would success feel like? Okay, what would feel like a success to you from the past 6 months? So take your thoughts, take your imagination, all right, to December 31st, the end of this year. All right, take your thoughts there, take yourself there. What would, from July 1st to December 31st, what would success feel like to you? So you are at the end of the year. What would success feel like to you? So if at the end of the year, you want to say you were successful, you are actually successful, you actually became successful, you actually achieved XYZ and XYZ, right? What would that be? What would it feel like to you? Somebody talk to me. Everybody talk to me. Come on. Great. Hit all my set goals and go on a trip with my family for Christmas. Oh, wow. Where would you want that trip to be? Talk to me. I love this. Talk to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is December 31st, 2024. What would feel like a success to you from the past 6 months, from July to December, but you're acting like you're already in December? All right. So Monica says, hit all my set goals and go on a trip with my family. And she says Dubai. All right, great. I love that. Please write that down. Write that down, Monica. Write that down. All right. Somebody says great partnership with big brands. All right. Great partnership with big brands. What brands would that be? What brands would those be? Can you list 3 to 5? Do it. Write it down. If you want to talk to me, if you want to send it to me, feel free to send it to me. This is going to be very interactive. So you need to participate. If you're not participating, you're not going to get the best out of this. And just in case I'm speaking too fast now, not just fast, but too fast, you're going to try to stop me. Publish 2 ebooks I've written from my draft. Hold that sustainability seminar. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. This is doable. This is doable. I'm telling you it's doable. Should I tell you something extra? Okay, I'm not going to say the way it came to my head. You don't need a miracle for that. If you need a miracle for that, I'm the miracle right here. Okay, Funke? I'm the miracle right here. Published 2 ebooks, done. Done. When I mean done, 100% or 1000% done. All right? If you've been praying for a miracle, you've been asking for help, you've been asking for clarity, you've been asking for whatever, I'm the miracle right here that you've been praying for. No jokes. All right? I do cakes, more than 5 kg of cake orders per week. All right? I love the fact that you were able to define that, more than 5 kg of cake orders per week. All right, create a brand that will be sponsored. Create a brand that will be sponsored. I'm not sure that's so clear. Release my album, and market it well to reach local and international audience. Wow, doable, doable. The future, the moving Bible. Okay, great. Launch my book this July. Okay, great. Launch, done. If you're launching your book this July, then that means you're almost done. You're almost there because this is July. So yeah, you should have a launch plan already. If you don't have a launch plan, please ask me how you're going to get a launch plan by the end of this whole stuff, because you need to have that launch plan. If you're launching in July, you're supposed to have gotten certain things sorted out. Achieving 3 of my short film projects and 2 bookings per month for personalized messaging. This is incredible, guys. You ladies, if there's a guy here or guys here, amazing. Amazing. So let's take one person's stuff, right? Let's take one person and use that. Position myself as a go-to unconventional French educator in Africa. That's doable. That's doable. So at the end of the year, December 31st, you want to have positioned your brand as the go-to unconventional French educator in Africa. What would that look like if you're able to do that? What would that look like? What would your brand look like? What would be the opportunities that are coming your way or that come your way? What would it look like? You've got to paint this picture. If you're not able to paint a picture and you're not able to visualize, then how would you know when you get it? You've got to paint a picture. All right, you're going to have to paint a picture. All right, so I'm going to do this with you guys quickly. I want you to take 2 minutes. All right, we're going to pause, because we're diving right into some very critical stuff right now, and I need you to get somebody in here. So share the Zoom link to invite more people to join right now. All right, I want you, if you're excited to be here, if you want to give back to what I'm about to share, want to give back to me and say thank you. Maybe you've not gotten anything yet, but trust me, you're gonna get something. But for those who have already gotten, if you've not gotten anything, you've gotten something. Everybody's already here getting something, and I'm very positive about that. And you haven't even seen anything yet. So, but I'm gonna ask you to pause. Please share the Zoom link to invite more people to join. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Invite people to join. Share it on your WhatsApp. Share it on Facebook. Share the Zoom link. All right. Share the Zoom link. All right. Team Emily, pop up the Zoom link for everybody to be able to copy it and share. Team Emily, can you do that quickly? Do that, and when you do that, we're taking 2 minutes to do that. So 8:26, we're gonna call it. We're gonna 8:27 or so. We're gonna come back to doing this. So please take a minute out and just invite people to join, because this is worth it. This is worth it. We have not even started. A lot of people, 95% of entrepreneurs on social media. I don't want to use the word that is in my head. Let me tell you what's in my head. But there'll be no offense when I say it. I'm the most loving person, the most humble person, but the most down-to-earth person, the most caring person that you will ever meet. But let me say it as it is. 95% of entrepreneurs online are doing nonsense. 95% of entrepreneurs online are involved in creating content that is not going anywhere. They are hustling, they are breaking their backs, they are copying jargon, they are consuming content that is just confusing them from A to Z. A to Z. And I have to keep asking this question. Are we building businesses or are we playing? Are we building companies or are we playing? If this is your very first time here, maybe you're going to hear me speak the way you don't like, but I hope you're going to love me still, because I'm a very good girl. I'm a very good girl, right? Okay, who thinks I'm a good girl? Those people that already know me, you know I'm a good girl, right? Who thinks I'm a good girl? All right, so while you're sharing the link, share, we're going to come back to that. Share and let me know you have shared, you've invited somebody. Invite somebody and let me know you have done that. We need this, the number of people here to go to 100. You know, we didn't promote this class or training or call. We didn't promote it. We didn't run ads to it. We didn't do anything. We didn't even market it like we usually will market our stuff, right? We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. Okay, open a cake store and launch my first online class. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great. Awesome. My goal is to write about 5 ebooks, learning how to market and close and earn online while helping. I love it. Done. 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 Anything launch, done. Anything ebooks, done. Anything online courses, done. Anything coaching, done. Anything marketing, done. All right. So we've shared the Zoom link. Do let us know when you invite someone. To let us know when you share it. Don't be stingy. Get somebody else to be here. I loved you for years. Oh, thank you. You're a good girl. I am. All right, great. Anybody invited someone? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone done that? Anybody is anyone a good girl? Like I'm a good girl? Why the good girls, the Emily type of good girls? And you've done that, you've done me that favor or honor to invite somebody. Can I see your hand? Can you say I've done it, Emily? I've shared it. And be truthful, right? Awesome. Okay, I'm waiting for you. If you're not inviting, then I'm not moving. I'm not talking anymore. Aha. See my people. God bless you so much, Chamba. You are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Launching International Leadership and Entrepreneurship Conference in New York. Dawn. Zambia has shared. Carol, you're darling. I know you shared. I shared, but she's yet to join. Okay, great. Thank you. I have put loudspeakers for the whole family to listen in. Awesome. Okay, great, 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 great. Great job, Carol. And we're going to be in Zambia, this year, right? Carol, we're going to be in Zambia this year. So yes, if you're in Zambia already, you need to connect with Carol so that she will fill you in on details and all of that. Okay, so Bolu is asking, how do I copy the link? All right, so Team Emily, please respond to Bolu ASAP. Okay, great. So let's get this room up to 100 people in here. Now let's go back while you're doing that. For those of you that really love me and for those of you that are good girls like me, you're sharing. Thank you so much. So we're still pretending that it's December 31st, 2024. And we have, some of you have shared what success would look like, when in December 31st or by December 31st. Now, how do you want to feel by December 31st? Somebody talk to me. How do you want to feel? Talk to me, and you can actually write that down as well. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel? Energized, fulfilled, highly sought after, beautiful, lovable? How do you want to feel? Sexy, smart? How do you want to feel by December 31st? How do you want to feel? You want to write that down. Who do you want to be by December 31st? Somebody already said she wants to be recognized as the go-to French educator in her country or something like that, right? So what do you want? All right, I'm back, guys. The network threw me out, right? Can you guys still hear me? Are we here? Can you guys hear me? All right, so somebody says peaceful and joyous. That's how you want to feel by December, right? That's how you want to feel. Yeah, Carol, my network threw me out. The network threw me out, but I'm here now. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Olajumoke, you're darling. Thank you so much for sharing the link. All right. Yes, you can hear me. Great. So let's go on. Thank you so much. Yeah, our numbers are increasing. The people that are here, attendees, are participants. Thank you so much for sharing the link. Keep sharing, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. What you do for one, they're going to do for you. What else are going to do for you? All right. So I was asking, how do you want to feel? Who do you want to be? What do you want to have? And you can be writing this down, and you can also type and talk to me. How will you step outside of your comfort zone to get there? So by December 31st, as you want to go on a trip with your family to Dubai, you want to become the go-to person in your industry, in the next 6 months by December 31st. You want this, you want that. You want to be able to achieve this and achieve that. How will you step out of your comfort zone to get there? How would you step out of your comfort zone? What are the things that you're going to have to do against all odds to get there? What do you want to create? How do you want to serve other people? How do you want to serve with your gift? How do you want to serve with your gift, right? What do you want to be spending your time on in the next 6 months? What do you want to be spending your time on in the next 6 months? And I'm going to ask you this question. What has held you back over the past 6 months? Which of these what has held you back? Let's stay with that. What has held you back in the past 6 months? Somebody talk to me, and let's be open, honest and vulnerable. What has held you back in the past 6 months? What has held you back in the past 6 months? Talk to me. What has held you back? What has hindered your progress? What has stopped you? Talk to me. What has held you back in the last 6 months? What has held you back in the last 6 months that has caused you not to make any progress, that has caused you not to make much progress, that has caused you to hide yourself when you should be visible, that has caused you to question your ability, question your brilliance when you are actually the smartest person, when you're actually gifted, when you're actually someone that is in demand? What has caused you to hold yourself back, or what has held you back? Not being prepared enough, not being engaged enough, not being prepared enough, not being prepared enough, procrastinating. Wow. Procrastinating. Wow. Due to fear of failure. Due to fear of failure. Great. I see that. I see that. Fear of social media and lack of resources. All right. I see that. I see that. Fear of unknown and shyness. I'm just coming out of all of my shell now. Yeah. Worried about not qualified enough. Wow. 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 I'm so sure that if I ask some of you, more than half of you, of if I ask you about things you've been able to achieve, in the last couple of years, you will blow my mind. I'm so sure that you are filled with things, wisdom, right? I am so sure that you have something that the world needs. You have a gift, you have a story, you have a voice, you have a message, you've got wisdom that you can share with others, and they would be willing to invest, they'll be willing to pay you for. They'll be willing to invest in your business, invest mightily, like terrifically. Some of you can command thousands of dollars for your wisdom, for the transformation that you can actually help others accomplish. You can. But when you think about not being qualified, it kind of stops you. It slows you down. That's what we're saying. Initially, when I moved back home after 3 years, geographically, I felt challenged that my industry would not make sense to my country, right? So this is from Carol, that you felt challenged. And these are things that they're normal. To have these thoughts are kind of normal. But to keep these thoughts, to dwell on these thoughts, to let these thoughts be what stop you, it's not okay. It's not okay. To let these thoughts, I'm not qualified enough. I don't feel qualified enough. I feel shy. I feel timid. To let these things stop you is not enough. So in the next 6 months, you're going to have to step out and do things afraid. You're going to have to step out. What are the ways that I know without a shadow of doubt that you can actually do? One of the tools that you can actually use to break free from whatever is stopping you is to step out and do things afraid. That's the truth. If you're scared of public speaking, you're scared of putting out videos, you're scared of doing this, you're scared of doing that, you're going to have to do it afraid. You're going to have to do it anyway. And in that doing it, in the process of doing it, guess what happens? You're learning. And when you learn, you're becoming a better person. You're becoming a more powerful person. You are unlocking levels of your potential, levels of greatness every time you show up and do things afraid. Every time. Instead of sitting on your potential. Every time I need you to take this home. That when you learn to do things afraid, you unlock new levels of greatness, of your potential. When you learn to do things afraid, when you step out and do things afraid, you unlock wouldn't you want to unlock new levels of greatness? Wouldn't you want to unlock new levels of your own potential? And since you know this now, why wouldn't you want to go out and do things different? Why wouldn't you want to go out and put that ebook out? Why wouldn't you want to go out? Knowing that you are going to be unlocking the next big thing, the next new level, the next level of greatness. It's so important. It's so important. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys, what is your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? Let's talk about money. What is your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? I want to see figures flying out. Talk to me. Talk to me. And don't try to impress anybody here. I want you to tell me what's true to you. I want you to tell me what's true to you. All right. So what's your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? If you haven't thought about this, think about it now in the next 1 minute and share with me. What is your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? In 6 months, by December 31st, how much do you want to have in your bank account from your business or with your business? All right. Figures. Talk to me. Talk to me. If you've never thought about this, okay, think about it. If you can't think about it right now, no problem. But make sure you give it some thoughts. For those of us that have thought about it, tell me what is your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? You run a business, you are a career person or something. What is your specific revenue goal for the next 6 months? How much do you want to have in your account in 6 months? How much? How much? Because you have to pay attention to these things. So tell me what you want to make, and then you're going to have to write it down as well. You're going to have to write it down as well. I'm waiting to read from you guys. Okay, is this a network or something? What's your revenue goal for the next 6 months? Are you thinking about it? Okay, so you didn't have a Okay, so I keep network keeps throwing me out, but I just switched internet data. Let's see internet Wi-Fi. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. So I was asking, what's your revenue goal for the next 6 months? You guys are still here, right? Okay. Somebody let me know you're here, and I'm not all by myself. Revenue goal for the next 6 months. What is your revenue goal for the next 6 months? Talk to me. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing your messages coming now. Sorry, the network, right? All right. So someone says 3 million. Okay, so that's 3 million naira, I guess, I believe. 3 million naira. Someone says 60,000 pounds. Great, awesome. All right, making 1 million or more each month. Okay, I see that. Great. Revenue goal for the next 6 months is over $10,000. I see that. Great. Definitely, I see that. 3 million. Okay, I see that. All right. Anybody wants to dare? Anybody wants to put a figure out? Anybody wants to put a figure out? Your revenue go for the next 6 months. Your revenue go for the next 6 months. So I've seen $60,000. Awesome. I've seen $10,000. Awesome. I've seen 3 million naira. Awesome. Anybody else wants to put out? Tell us what your revenue goal is for the next 6 months. So now you want to make $60,000. You want to make $10,000. You want to make 60,000 pounds. You want to make 3 million naira. You want to make 10 million naira. You want to make whatever amount or you actually desire to make. Right now, you also have to know within that what. All right, are we still here? Anybody here? Uncapped income, unlimited money. Okay. Moses says uncapped income, unlimited money. All right, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that unlimited money, but we want to put a figure to it. Right? So that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Unlimited money, uncapped income. That's a very good thing. But can you please put a figure to this? Can you go from like your minimum to like, your highest? Okay. So you can put a figure at the beginning and then you can now say to unlimited money, right? But we need to have a working working sum or working, because so that you know the exact steps that you're going to take, and you know when you take these steps, this is what is going to produce. Right? This is actually what is going to produce. If you leave it open, then you probably don't know the specific and defined steps that you need to take, because it's just open. And so if you take certain steps and that brings you $1,000, and whereas you wanted $100,000 or $10,000, then you wasted time. So, but when there's a figure, when it's defined, right? So that's why I'm saying you can say XYZ amount to unlimited, then that's okay. But we have to have a figure, because we need to know the steps or the activities that we need to be involved in, and the steps that we need to take to actually help us to get to that amount of money. We need to know the buttons that we need to push to actually help us get to that amount of money. Then we can have the unlimited, but we need to have something specific. Else, at the end of the year, you're going to arrive at the end of the year, December 31st, without anything. You're going to arrive without anything, because you're just taking random steps. You're just taking steps that you did not define, because you don't have a defined outcome. Your outcome needs to be defined, right? Your outcome needs to be defined. Your outcome needs to be defined, right? Yeah. The same thing with my network. And I love your name. I love your name. Yeah. The same thing. My network has been throwing me out and all of that. It rained heavily here. The rain is just slowing down. Yeah. So I think that's actually affected the network as well. But we're going to try to make the best out of this. Right? So $1,000 monthly from music alone, $1,000 monthly. Okay, great. I see all of that. Thank you so much for participating, guys. Right? So I was saying we need to define these things. Okay. Now that money that you're going to make, what is the profit? What is the profit from it? You also have to define what the profit is. All right. You have to define what the profit is. So if you want to make $10,000 in the next 6 months, right? Is all of that what you made is profit inclusive? If you make $10,000, then that means you have to include profit. So that means you have to take your $10,000, you have to increase it, because you need profit. If the $10,000 actually has profit in it, then that means you're going to make less money. So, but if you want to make exactly $10,000 at the end of the month, or $50,000 or 60,000 pounds, right? Then is the profit inclusive? So if the profit is inclusive, what is actually the amount that you have made as profit? What is actually the amount that you have made as profit? Because the entire money that you make, what's your profit? Everything is not your profit. You had expenses. You had expenses. So what is actually your profit? You need to be able to define that as well. Okay? You need to be able to define that as well. Now, I want us to plan the next 6 months, because it's so important. Now, money, we're going to be setting business goals, and it's going to be a lot more of revenue goals. All right. You're going to use what I share with you today to plan other things, other areas of your life, your spiritual goals, your physical goals, your personal goals, your family goals, and and all of that. Right. So, but for your business, as regards and as it relates to revenue goals, we're going to see how we can actually plan that over the next 6 months. Okay, over the next 6 months. Now, I promised that I was going to share one lost secret with you guys. I was going to share with you a secret that most people have ignored and most coaches are not telling you about. Now, if you look on social media, everywhere you look on social media, I don't know about you, right? But you're going to be saying how I made XYZ amount of money. You're going to see 5 hacks to going viral, 5 hacks to getting more likes and engagement. You're going to be hearing Instagram stuff all over the place, especially those of us that use Instagram, right? Is this correct? Is this what you see? Maybe I'm the only one that sees it on my own Instagram timeline. Anybody else sees stuff like this? Like everywhere you look, it's either I made XYZ amount, how to create a digital product that makes this amount, how to do something else, how to get likes and engagement. You see all of that every single day. Right, Bolu, you see that. Jumoke, you see that. Ude Vivian, you see that. Emily sees that. Who else? Carol sees that. Oh, so much on TikTok. Oh, wow. These are the things that we see on Instagram. And that has led me to wanting to share this with you guys. And even when I'm done with this, I'm going to be creating another class where I'm going to dive deep, into how to become, a spiritual coach and soul-led business owner. Because this noise on social media is drowning and suffocating so many entrepreneurs. It's why I said a lot of people are on social media doing nonsense. It's because of this. That's why I said nonsense. If you offended anybody, I'm sorry. So I'm going to paraphrase. A lot of people are on social media and they're being suffocated by all the jargon flying left, right, center. The one lost secret that you need to pay attention to for the next 6 months, amongst other things that I'm going to share with you, amongst the things I'm going to share with you even via email after now, amongst whatever you're going to read about or watch on social media that I'm going to be putting out there, the one lost secret that you need to pay attention to if you're going to have peaceful profits this year, if you're going to really, really operate at peak, if you're going to really, really experience, growth and begin and become your own miracle, it's called harmony, alignment, being in flow. A lot of entrepreneurs have lost it. You are no longer in alignment with your purpose. You're no longer in alignment with your calling. You're no longer in alignment. You are off alignment. You have been shifted out of orbit by the suffocation and noise on social media. True or false? True or false? Sorry, I'm not that coach that's going to come and tell you how to make XYZ amount of money. I teach that, quite all right. But I teach it when we have laid foundation. I teach it when we have laid foundation. Foundation is important. So you don't build on a rocky, shaky, sinking foundation or ground or something. You don't want to be, after today, you don't want to be a part of the noise on social media after today. Your responsibility and new mission is to solve the problems out there on social media, not be a part of it. That's your new mission. Emily just gave you a new mission. Write it down. Your new mission is not to be part of the noise on social media. Your new mission is not to join the crowd. Your new mission is not to blend in. Your new mission is now to stand out, inspire, lead, and shine light in a dark place or dark world. That's your new mission. That's your new mission. That you will no longer be part of the noise and crowd out there on social media because it's causing you to be lost. You are so out of place now. You're so out of alignment. That's why you feel suffocated. That's why you don't even know what to do. You're doing everything, but nothing is even working. I wish you guys could see my face right now. I don't even know why I chose to do audio. I wasn't ready to. I'll tell you why I chose to do audio. I wasn't ready to make up. I wasn't ready to put on any makeup. I wasn't ready to look good at all. That's why I said, "Oh, Emily, just do audio." That's the reason. Actually, I hope it's going well so far. Who doesn't like the audio? Okay, if you don't like it, maybe next time we won't do audio. If you tell me, but right now I'm not going to turn on my video. I'm not going to turn on my video. Okay, but are we here? Anybody here? Quick, talk to me. Let's interact. Let's interact quickly or briefly. Daniel George. Okay, it's good. Okay. I'm used to seeing your face. You'll see my face tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll post a video on Instagram. You see my face. All right. And we have a meeting tomorrow, Carol. So you're gonna see my face. Okay. Okay, great. Right. You're here. So you're no longer going to be out of alignment, okay? Because henceforth, great, thank you so much. Right, yes, Funke, the new focus is to stand out, inspire, lead, and shine your light. The new focus is to solve problems. The problems that you see out there, the new mission, okay, is not to join the noise or be part of the noise. Your new mission is to cut through the noise with your offerings, with your content, with your personality, with your personal brand, with your spirituality, with your beliefs, with your purpose. That's your new mission. Not to be part of the noise, okay? Not to be part of the noise, right? Your new mission is not to join the noise on social media, but to stand out, to inspire, to lead, to solve problems, to cut through the noise, to do things differently. If you're going to be irreplaceable, if you're going to be unforgettable in the next 6 months, you've got to find a way or find ways to be different. Write it down. If you're going to be irreplaceable, if you're going to be unforgettable, if you're going to experience peaceful profit in the next 6 months, if you're going to achieve your dreams or achieve your goal for the next 6 months, by December 31st, you have to find ways to be different. Back to talking about harmony and alignment. So many people, entrepreneurs on social media are off alignment. Now you're struggling. Now you don't even know what to do. You don't even know what content to post. You don't even know what to say. You've seen too many things. You're copying everything everybody's saying. And you don't have a plan. You don't have a strategy of your own. You don't have a playbook. You don't have a blueprint. You don't have a roadmap. Just running wild. It has to stop. And over the next 6 months, it can stop. You can create a blueprint for the next 6 months that you will follow from today. From today. So let's do this quickly. All right? Let's do this quickly. Let's do this quickly. Again, the lost secret is alignment, harmony, being in flow. Being in flow. You know what harmony means? You know what it is in music? There are 3 parts in music, right? Or 4. There's alto, there's soprano, there is tenor in music. And when they blend, when the 3 parts blend, everybody's getting their parts correctly, there is sweet music being made. When the 3 parts are going off key, I used to be in the choir. I know what it means to go off and sound off. When they are going off, you know what happens? It destroys the ear. It's not sweet in the ear. If your life is going to be sweet in the next 6 months, you have to be in alignment with your purpose. You have to be in harmony with what you do. Your social media content, your personal brand, your offerings, the things that you sell, your offers has to be in alignment. You need to know what to do now, what to do tomorrow, what to do next. And we're going to try to create that today. So before we do that, the next 6 months, I need you to set one major goal, what you really want. One major goal. Set one. Set one and tell me what it is. One major goal. Set one and tell me what it is. One major goal. One, not 10, not 20. One. One major goal. Anybody set theirs? One major goal for your business. One major goal. Anyone? One major goal. One. One major goal. One major goal. Launch my personal brand. Awesome. Major goal. That's major. I agree with you. So accepted. One major goal. Increase clientele. One major goal. Increase clientele. So you're gonna have to define that. How do you want to increase clientele? I agree with you, but how do you want to increase clientele? How many clients do you want per month? How many clients do you want per month? Get at least 500 orders for my new book. That's a goal. That's a major goal, I guess. Right? 500, right? It depends. But orders for your new book, 500, 1,000 between now and December. You can do more than 500 between now and December. Okay, I think your book you're releasing it in July. That's you, right? Okay. So I'm an Airbnb approved property finder and general virtual assistant. If I find and sell up to 5 properties every month, then I will make over 20K before December. So one major goal is to make $20,000 before December. Isn't it? That's going to be good. One major goal is to make $20,000 before December. One major goal is going to be to make $20,000 before December. One major goal. Now you're going to have supporting goals. You're going to have other goals. You're going to have other things that you want to make happen. But I'm talking about one major goal. And I want you to write it down because you're going to keep this in front of you over the next 6 months. And I'm going to hold you accountable. One major goal. I want you to keep it coming. I want you to keep it coming. Think about it. Give it some time. Give it some time. We're going to be here till about 9:30. But I'm going to wrap up in the next 10, 15 minutes. So I'm going to let you ask me questions so that I can respond to you directly or specifically. So I've seen some of your comments. Launch my leadership academy between now and December. That's a major goal. I accept it. One major goal. I want to get at least 5 customers, book my 1K ghostwriting service on LinkedIn. Awesome. Incredible. Good. So one major goal, have my first live online event for it be successful. Yeah, I agree with you. I concur with you. I'm with you. That's a done deal. Okay, that's a done deal. And 100,000, I'm not sure. That's K. Is that Kwacha? Is that Tanzanian? I started learning these things, because we have a tour coming up. We have the Speak Live tour coming up, and we're going to be going to some African countries. So I had to start to research and learn. So that K, is that Kwacha? Is that Tanzania? If I get it, I'll be so proud of myself. All right, so 100,000 Kwacha. Would that be correct? From the coaching business, I don't know. All right, increase clientele to 5 per month, who will be able to pay at least $500 to $2,000 per month. I like all this dollar stuff. You guys are You guys that don't live in Nigeria, or you have I've rubbed off on you so much. I like these dollar stuff people are giving me. You know, when it comes to earning in USD, it's a shift. It's a mind shift, right? So when you shift it in your mind that you can actually do this, you deserve this, and you can be this, then you begin to set it up in the physical. You have to first of all see it in the spiritual and then let it shift. And then you begin to set it up in the physical. That's what I did. I didn't go to school to learn it. Nobody taught me to learn. I didn't have a coach to teach me to learn it. I shifted in my mind. I saw it in the spiritual that, oh God, you've given me everything. You want me to do this. You want me to achieve this. You blessed me. The blessing is irrevocable or irreversible. So as far as my eyes see, that's the blessing, right? And so I started to now come to reality to show up as somebody who is deserving of earning in USD. And that changed my life. That changed my life. All right, so I want to open an independent store for my juice company. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yetunde, love it. So that's a major goal, at least 1 million total streams on all music platforms. All right, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, what is Naira? Oh, you see, we have people that don't even know what Naira is here. Okay, so when we're hosting events like this or calls or webinars like this, we need to take that into consideration. That's why we use dollars. That's why I use dollars, right? But I have my audience here. I have most people in Nigeria because I'm from Nigeria and I live here. So I have more than half of the audience here as Nigerians. But at the same time, I like to say dollars because that's something everybody understands. So some people are always worried, like, why are you charging USD? Why are you charging USD? You know, it looks like you're puffing up yourself or something. But no, this is the reason why we're charging USD, because we're attracting foreigners. And foreigners understand dollars, they understand USD. They don't understand Naira. See, Bolu doesn't understand what is Naira. Bolu, you should understand what is Naira anyway, because you're Nigerian. Your name says Bolu. So Naira, that's Naira, Nigerian Naira. Oh, you're asking what is Naira, like this Naira, right? Okay, yeah, we're living outside Nigeria in our minds. Yes, I only think in dollar, euro. Great. See, my people, I want to supply over 1,000. Okay, great, 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 great. How I subscribe to your email or join your community? If it was ever a mistake, I'm glad. I made it. Isn't it? You're so funny. Okay, great. You're so funny. All right. So everything that we have actually said. All right, I get it, Bolu. I get it, get it. All right. So everything that we have actually said here today that you want to achieve over the next 6 months is possible. And I'm going to bring my spirituality and faith into this and call it done. Okay, stay with me. I'm calling it done for you. I'm calling it done on your behalf. I'm calling it amen. I'm calling it done. I'm calling it done. Now, let me go to the next level with this for you. It is done, and you are going to do the work for it. God wants you to do the work. Okay? God needs you to do the work because the work is a blessing. And you need to be blessed by the work. God will bless you by the work. The works of your hands are blessed. So you're going to be blessed by the works of your hands. So you're going to have to do the work. So we have called this done, and it is done. Now, what is left is for us to do the work. It's for us to align our action with our faith. Our action with our faith. Action is the work. Faith is what we have put out here today, and we have called it done. Your $10,000 is done. Your 1,000 so is done. Your XYZ goal for the next 6 months is done. All right. So now you have said that. Let's go to the next thing. I need you to identify what you need to reach your goals. What you need to do to reach your goals. All right. Everything that you have mentioned, I hope you wrote them down. What do you need to do to reach your goals over the next 6 months? What are the steps? What are the activities? What are the circles? What are the networks? What are the places you can go? Where do you need to take yourself to? What do you need to do to reach your goals over the next 6 months? Talk to me about it quickly. Talk to me about it quickly. What are the things? So take, for example, me. My goal for July is $10,000. Let's assume, right? It's $10,000. So now I want to make $10,000. What are the things that I need to do to make $10,000? I need to sell my course. I need to sell my coaching program. My coaching program costs $1,000. So I need to sell 10, of that $1,000 course to 10 people, and I'm going to get 10K. How am I going to sell the course to those people? I'm going to have to create a lead magnet. I'm going to have to set up a funnel, right? And when I set up that funnel, I'm going to have to run ads, and I'm going to have to host a webinar or something, and I'm going to have to now pitch to the people and sell it. When am I going to do this? We're going to get to that. Okay, so you set your goal, XYZ amount, whatever you have said is your goal. The next thing I'm asking you is, what do you need to do? I need you to identify the steps, the activities you need to get involved in to reach your goals. And this needs to be very clear. It may not be clear tonight, but you need to get it clear when you leave here. Look at your goals. Ask yourself, what are the things? Somebody talk to me. If you already have some, you can share with me, and I'm going to tell you if they are good or you're going to have to rework them to upgrade my skills and push out good content to convince my clients that I can do this. When you push out good content, what happens next? You need to be specific. When you push out good content, what happens next? So you're going to get into content creation, great. You're going to post, great. When you post, what else? Are you going to post and the client is just going to jump out of somewhere? No. So you need to be very, very specific. You need to be very, very specific. And what kind of content we're talking about? Social media content or webinar content or Facebook ads content or Instagram ads content? We need to be very, very specific. Okay. And whatever you're creating as your actions or steps that you need to take, make sure they are in very clear alignment with the goal. So you want to achieve this. These are the things I need to do. I have a team working with me to establish the Leadership Academy. Great. Great. That's the second thing. The third thing you need to do is to implement timelines. This is so important. This is so important. Implement timelines. So I want to achieve this goal. So if I want to make $60,000, by December, for example, it means I'm going to have to make about $12,000 per month. $12,000 per month. That's what it means. So you're going to keep working this whole thing, you're going to have to keep working it backwards. So $12,000 per month. All right. So that's going to be about $3,000 per week. $3,000 per week. That's what you need to focus on. $3K per week. So the timeline you have to hit your $60,000 in 6 months is to make $12,000 per month. And you're going to have to do $3,000 per week. So a week, you have to make 3K. How are you going to make 3K? What are you selling? I'm just using $3,000. For some of you, maybe more. For some of you, maybe less. So, but you're going to have to break it down. How am I going to, if you need to reach 100 people in a week, how are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? There are two ways to do that. Let me share that with you quickly. Number one is through free content on social media. That's one. But that one is not within your control. Social media is not yours. The algorithm is not yours. It's not always going to be in your favor. You don't own it. You don't control it. Right? So there's the second thing that you can do. The second thing you can do is paid traffic. Paid marketing, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, YouTube ads. That one is within your control. You spend $5, $10 a day, and you're running it to something. But what's that thing going to run it to? I'm not talking about that today. Hopefully we get a chance to work together and I can share that with you. Right? I can share that with you. Bolu says to sell at least 1,000 of my books at $6 per copy before December. First step is the book launch. It's already on seller, on pre-order, also going on Amazon, then run sponsored posts, organize a book signing event, never stop talking about it. Bolu, this is good, but there's a level to this. there's a whole new level to this. This one you put together is good, but this is average stuff. I'm sorry to say. This is average stuff. Now, this should not stop you. What I'm saying should not stop you from doing what you have already started doing. It should not stop you. Please don't go back and say, oh my God, I made a mistake. You have not made a mistake. What you're doing is okay. But there's a next level. There's a pro level. That's what I mean. There's a pro level. There's a superior level to this. If you're gonna depend on selling a $6 book and you want to make the whole profit you want to make is just from that $6 book, it's going to be difficult. It's too small. Okay, maybe it's too small for me. It's not too small for you. This small is relative. I'm sorry. This small is relative, right? This small is relative. And that's why you're here. Exactly. That's why you are here. That's why you're here. Because there's another way that you can actually sell your $6 book. And your focus is not going to be on the $6 that you're going to be making per book. Your focus is going to be on something that you can sell for $97 or $497. That's going to be your focus. Your focus is going to be on something that you can sell more. Or your focus is going to, your focus is going to, not or. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Bolu says, or more with fire. Yes, 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 yes. We need a marketing reset class. This is life reset or business reset. We need a marketing reset, a whole marketing reset class. I'm going to be doing something soon in the city of Lagos. Where we're going to be teaching marketing and sales stuff. Automations, funnels, and all of this stuff. We're going to teach it hands down, face to face, in a room. The room's going to be fire. Okay. Our time is fast spent. Okay, so I'm going to try to wrap up, okay? Let me share the remaining three things with you. All right, so implement timelines. All right, implement timelines, implement timelines. So we've talked about, 6 months, and then you're breaking it down to 1 month. But it should be affordable. Yeah, it's going to be about $100,000 for the regular general ticket, and then it's going to be about 550 to 1 million for the VIP ticket. So the regular ticket is going to be 100,000 naira, right? Oh, I'm talking too fast. Yes, 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 because time is already fast spent. Okay, I'm going to slow down. Thank you so much. So I'm going to slow down. Somebody says, Omotola says I'm talking too fast. She sent it to me privately anyway. So I've exposed myself and herself. All right. So implement timelines, okay? Implement timelines, like I was saying. So I'm trying to slow down. If you want to, you're going to make 60K. So monthly, how much do you need to make? $12,000. Weekly, how much do you need to make? $3,000. You see, when you break it down, that 60K becomes like 3K weekly. What exactly do you need to do to make $3,000 weekly? What is going to be faster for you to do to make $3,000 weekly? What are you going to sell to make $3,000 weekly? You have to know this. You have to write it down. You have to put it down. It's very important. It's very important. What are the things you're going to do? And if you don't know, you can ask. The fourth thing you want to do is to reprogram your mind for success. So this is where you're going to do a lot of visualizations and affirmations. You're going to do a lot of visualizations and affirmations. Some people don't believe in themselves. And if that's you, this is for you. You have to visualize the life that you want. You have to visualize December 31st. You have to visualize how you're going to show up as your highest self from tomorrow or today, because you could be in another part of the world and it's morning or afternoon. You're going to have to visualize that. You see, one of the things that I'm doing right now that I have visualized is going on my global tour. I've visualized myself speaking across different countries, across the world, in different countries. I have visualized that. I had to see myself doing that. I had to see myself doing that. You see, my parents didn't hand it over to me. I had to see myself doing that. And I had to believe, and I'm still believing that I am worth this thing. My dreams are worth my time. So you have to visualize yourself in possession of $10,000, of $50,000, of $5,000, of $1,000, whatever your goals are. Visualize yourself, and affirm that you deserve this. Affirm that it is coming to you. These things are not empty promises. It becomes empty when you are not doing the aligned work. It becomes empty when you are not doing the aligned work. That's when it becomes empty. That's when it doesn't work. Because if you just visualize and affirm and you just sit on your assets, that's a waste of time, of your time. So, but when you visualize, affirm, and do the work. So I visualize myself speaking across different countries, speaking in different countries, or speaking across the world. I visualize that. I've affirmed myself, and I keep affirming myself that people come to me. I'm highly sought after for my gift. I'm highly sought after for my brilliance, right? Nations pay attention to me. Presidents come to me. I advise heads of state. I advise Fortune 500 company CEOs. I keep affirming that. What happens next? I need to take the action. I need to take the action. I need to put out videos that are aligned with this thing that I'm saying, so that it can call forth and bring forth these people and bring me the money. I need to book my flights. I need to get to the next country or the first country. I need to put a team together. See, you visualize, you affirm, and then you do the work. You got to take action, aligned action. And as you take those actions, they are transforming you. One step at a time, you are being changed. You're being transformed. You are becoming the person of your dreams. You are becoming. You see? So the first country I'm going to go to, Ghana or Zambia or South Africa, right? And then another month I go somewhere else, another month I go somewhere. In 6 months, I have done 3, 4, 5 countries. See, I'm becoming the global high impact speaker that I have visualized. I'm becoming the best-selling author that I visualized. I wrote the first book. I wrote the second book. I'm becoming. Every action is unlocking the next level. Every action that I take, every action that I take, that I do afraid, is unlocking the next level of greatness or next level of my potential and your potential. So visualize. It's not too late to create a vision board for yourself, and you should. Did you guys hear me? Create a vision board for the next 6 months. Create a vision board. I give you this week because July has already started. This is the very first month and very first week in the month of July for the next 6 months. So create a vision board. Who's going to do this? It's not too late. Vision boards are not ready for January. If you didn't create it in January, create one. If you created one in January and you left it behind, go and revive it. How do they say it? Go and bring it back to life. Yes, this vision board. Yes, exactly. This week, vision board. Who else is going to do it? Who else is going to do it? Come on, talk to me quickly. Who else is going to do it? Vision board. Vision board for the next 6 months. Vision board, my 6-month vision board. Put it there. That's the title. My 6-month vision board. Or my 6-month manifestation board. You see? So vision is what you see. Manifestation is what you're making happen. So, but they are kind of like the same. You can use whichever one. My 6-month vision board, my 6-month manifestation board. Right. So then you put your goal, your main goal, right in the center. I wish I had an image of it that I showed you guys, right? Put your goal right in the center. Like for Emmanuel Jones, Pastor Emmanuel, right? You can say leadership, some academy. That's the main goal. It has to happen. If nothing else happens, that one has to happen. If nothing else happens, that one has to happen. Your $60,000 income is right there in the center. So for me, it's my Speak Life tour that's right there in the center. If nothing else happens for me, I have to go on a tour this year. I have to do 2 countries minimum this year. You see? So your 6-month manifestation board, you're manifesting the things on this board for the next 6 months. For the next 6 months. So right in the center is going to be that main goal, the major goal, and then you're going to give it hands and legs. So you're going to now create other goals or other things that you want to see happen. You can put pictures. You should put pictures. You should put images, real estate, the travel, the person who says they want to go to Dubai, for holiday, put it there. Put pictures. These things represent, and then you can actually put text on these things that will be able to show you, remind you actually of what these things you want to achieve is. So your 6-month visualization board, which is the vision board, right? Or manifestation board, right? These are the things that you're saying. These are the things that you're going to have to make happen. You want to make happen for yourself. So it's not too late. 6-month manifestation board, 6-month visualization board, 6-month vision board. Credit or 6-month action board. Maybe this one's better. 6-month action board, right? So you can choose whichever one appeals to you the most. 6-month action board. My 6-month action board. My 6-month action board, my 6-month manifestation board, my 6-month visualization board. Launch my book and sell minimum 1,000 copies by 8 December 2024. This is very doable. This is very doable. 6-month action board. Yeah, in capital letters. I love that. Yeah, it's very doable. 1,000 copies is doable. Overdoable. 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 I wish I could teach marketing strategies right now. And maybe we're going to have a class on that, Overdoable. Overdoable. All right. So the last thing you want to do, over the next 6 months, for the next 6 months to get to make the best out of it is daily aligned actions. Daily aligned actions. Daily aligned actions. What are things that you're going to do every day that are non-negotiable? non-negotiable, that are in alignment with the goal. You must do them every day, literally every day, or 5 times a week. So one of my non-negotiables is to post on social media, 5 times a week. 5 times, post a video on social media 5 times a week, non-negotiable. Of course, when I need to rest, I'll take time off to rest, but I'm saying non-negotiable, right? Right? Yeah. So daily aligned actions. You're not going to start your vision board today and then you come with all the fire and then you disappear. Some people started the year at the beginning of the year, right? And they had their goal or their vision and they started the week, the month all fired up and all that, and then they stopped. Daily actionable steps. You can't stop. You should not stop. You should not stop. You have to. They are non-negotiables. You know how they become non-negotiables? You have to do them. They are part and parcel of your vision. They are part and parcel of the brand or quality or type or level of brand and business you are building. So they are non-negotiable. They have to happen. If you can't do them, somebody else should do them. They have to happen. Daily and then even weekly. You're going to send out a mail, at least 1 mail per week. It's non-negotiable. Your email list has to hear from you, or your email subscribers have to hear from you. So you have to do these things. Non-negotiables are part of self-accountability. It's part of self-respect. And that's the truth. There's so many things that we are not paying attention to or we're not doing, as entrepreneurs and online leaders and coaches and business owners that we need to start to do. Non-negotiables. Having an email list and committing to building it should be a non-negotiable for you over the next 6 months. You know why I know it should be a non-negotiable for you? Because you should not be running a business in today's world and on social media without an email list. So I don't need to come and check what type of business you are doing to tell you if this is a non-negotiable. I put it to every one of you listening to me that email marketing, building an email list is a non-negotiable for you, should be a non-negotiable for you this year. Starting an email list and building it, committing to building it should be a non-negotiable for you this year. All right. So the next 6 months, quickly, then we're going to take questions. All right. The next 6 months, what exactly are you going to do in July? What exactly are you going to do in July? I need you to ask yourself that question. What are you going to do in August? What are you going to do in September? All of these questions will stem from the overall goal for the next 6 months. So goal for the next 6 months, launch my book. All right, what am I going to do in July for that? What am I going to do in August? What am I going to do in September? I need you to answer that question. Write it down. All right, write it down. And when you leave here today, go back to what you have written and rearrange it. What are the things I need to do you're not just getting things out of the blues. No, it is in alignment with the goal for the next 6 months. What is your goal for the next 6 months? You get that clear? What are the things I need to do in July? Let me say this quickly. Some of you listening to me, you need to take time off social media. Some of you listening to me, you heard me. You need to take time off social media, especially Instagram. Uninstall the app. This is not for everybody. And I'm saying it because you need to hear it. You need to take time off social media. If what you're doing on social media is not working, stop doing it. take time off to learn what to do. Hmm? You maybe need to take the whole of July off. Maybe plan to take August off. Maybe September, something. Plan it. It may not be right now. Some of you may be right now, but some of you may be next month, maybe sometime. But you need to take time off social media and reset your life and business. Reset. Don't post anything for 1 month or 3 months or something. You choose. You're an adult, right? You're a leader, so you choose. Take time off to reset your life and business. Social media can suffocate you. Social media can wipe away your gifts without you knowing. Social media can wipe away your identity, your true identity. You will copy other people's identity and begin to live their lives, and you will never, ever, ever be able to live their lives properly, because that's not your life. That's not your destiny. That's not your calling. Because you're lost. You have been shifted out of orbit. You are off alignment. You don't even know what you're doing anymore. Year in, year out, nothing is growing. So July, we talked about timelines, setting timelines. What are you going to do? August, what are you going to do? What do you call it, that one? September, what are you going to do? October, what are you going to do? November, what are you going to do? December. And when you're setting these timelines, look at the setting important dates, setting important dates in your country and across the world. We're going to have July 4th very soon. That's American independence. So it says something you can do. We're going to have summer. We're going to have Black Friday. We're going to have, what do you call that one? Christmas. We're going to have Thanksgiving. If you plan the rest of the year, you will limit the number of time or the margin of which you are taking unawares, or of which you get under pressure to do certain things. Like when it's Black Friday, you're going to hear about Black Friday 1 week to the time, and then you start to prepare things to sell. No. Plan your Black Friday now. Plan your Black Friday now. Black Friday alone, you can inject thousands of dollars or millions of naira, okay, into your business in just one day. If you plan Black Friday properly. We're going to start teaching this in M Club, the members club, the School of Personal Branding membership. We're going to start to teach this. We're going to start to teach this soon so that our people are prepared. When I teach, it probably takes time for people to begin to, we don't just teach you how to get money, make money. That's not what we're teaching. We're teaching you real rudiments and foundational principles of building a business that works. So we have to make you vomit certain things that you came with so that you can replace them with the things that are more important. And that takes time. That takes time. But once you are there, nothing can limit you. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing can hinder you. Nothing can hinder you. Nothing can hinder you. You can have a beautiful business. So please plan your next 6 months and make sure everything you're doing is in alignment. Make sure there's harmony. Make sure you harmonize everything that you're doing. Your offerings, where are they leading to? Your course, your coaching, your books, your something, your academy, your product. Somebody mentioned Zobo drink, your candles, whatever it is that you're selling. Why are you doing this business in the first place? What is this all about? Where is this leading you? How can you reduce the stress that you are experiencing? How can you reduce the pressure? What are the things that you need to set up, especially when it comes to marketing systems that you need to set up that can help you speed up your results, right? Help you speed up your result. All right. So at this point, I'm going to take questions. At this point, I'm going to take questions. If you have questions, please ask me. It's time for a reset. If you have a question, you can type it. Okay, type it. And let's see. If you have a question, let me see your hand, please. Okay, don't need to put your hand up. Okay, put your hand up. So that I'm sure that there are questions and then I can chill. If there are no questions, then I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to wrap up. So you have a question, please indicate like raise your hand or something. Okay. Who else has a question? I want to know. Please let me know so that you're not asking me a question when I'm wrapping up. If you have a question, let me know, please. So Yaya, go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. You want to type it, or you want to type it? So who else has a question you want to ask? Okay. Right. So please ask a question if you have a question. Right. So Carol, ask your question. Yeah, go ahead and ask your question. I would respond. And any other person who you have a question you want to ask, you need help with anything, please ask now. All right. How do you market a book? Okay, someone's asking, how do you market a book? You create a plan, you create a launch plan for the book. All right, you create a launch plan, and you're in the members club, Pastor Emmanuel. You're already in the members club, so we're going to give you the blueprint of how to market your book. All right, to launch your book and market your book. So don't worry about it. You're in safe hands. We're going to give you the blueprint of how. We're releasing a number of templates, a number of playbooks in the members club this month. A number of them. They're going to be like 10, 15 of them, covering different things: ebook marketing, online courses, elevator pitch, webinar playbook. We're releasing a number of them. We're releasing a number of them, and we're going to be releasing and dropping more templates. So templates are like checklists on steroids. Templates are like you see exactly what to do, right? So when we release the launch playbook, which you're going to get this week, we were hoping we would have released it today, so hopefully we can get it out tomorrow, but definitely this week you're going to get it. It's going to be in the learning portal. You see the launch playbook, right? You're going to see how to use it to launch your personal brand. Okay, so if you're launching your personal brand, for those of us that want to launch our personal brand, if you're not in the members club, this is the time to join the members club. Okay, we call it M Club. So the members club is a money manifestation, momentum, mentorship club, right? Where we're teaching you how to build a personal brand and how to monetize. That's what we do in the members club. So with M Club, we call it money manifestation, mentorship, and momentum club. Okay, so you come there and you're going to learn how to build your personal brand, turn yourself into the go-to person for what you do, and then build a business around what you know, around your wisdom and all of that in the members club. All right. So we're releasing templates because we realize that these templates would help you. You see what to do. Do this. Step 1, step 2, step 3. We're giving you like a script. We're giving you like templates are like, this is take. Just do according to what is here. So we're going to be releasing that, including the one for your book. So Pastor Emmanuel would help you inside members club. I don't have a question, just wanted to request that you do a recap. Oh, a recap. I don't have slides, right? You said you share. Oh, okay. So M Club is actually M for Manchester. M for Manchester. So M Club, members club. All right. Members club, M Club. Oh, Carol, you can type. Okay, let me unmute you. Can you unmute her? I'll unmute her so that she can ask a question. I hope it's quiet where you are. It's fine. You can actually speak. I'd like to hear your voice. All right. So M Club, the members club, is membership, okay, where we I teach and coach you month to month. We have a coaching call like this. We have one coming up in the month of July. We have one masterclass dropping as well this month. The masterclass for this month is about making money. So we're going to teach you how to make your first 1K with $1,000 this month. There's a masterclass that's going to drop. There's a coaching call where I coach, I teach, you ask me questions, and all of that. And then you have access to our 8-week school of personal branding core curriculum, the course itself for 8 weeks, which is about personal branding, and launching. So you'll get access to it as well. And then you get access to all of these templates that I'm sharing with you and telling you we're releasing. We're releasing templates for even content ideas for realtors, content ideas for fashion designers, because we have people that are joining us that are in this industry. So we want to be able to help. We're not limiting it to just coaches and stuff like that. We want to be able to help as many people as we can who are looking, many entrepreneurs as we can who are looking to build their personal brand. So you can join. We're going to share the link with you right about now. Team Emily, please do that. Okay, how do you join? Okay, right. Team Emily, please pop up the link for us. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sorry. If you're looking to invite me to speak at your event or something, please speak to my manager. His name is Kent. Yeah, speak to my manager and he will guide you on what the process is. Yeah. Please speak with Kent. Thank you so much. Creating content is not a specific to do goal. After content creation, what next? I already did type. I can't talk, or it's the other car roll. Oh, there's a car roll, then there's a car roll. Oh, yeah, I get it. Oh, so what's the question? Who's asking the question? Which of the car roll? I'm a fashion designer. I have so many things to improve my business. I have run ads, did rebranding, and still I am not having sales. I didn't sew a single dress last month. Oh my. Oof, what do I do? Oh boy, what do I do? Something is wrong. Something definitely is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Who is that? Let me see. Timmy, drop me your Instagram link. Let me see. Type the entire link. HTTPS dot dot. You just copy your link. Don't mention your handle. If you mention your handle, I won't check it. And I won't give you a second opportunity because our time is fast spent. Please. I'm sorry. Thank you. So your entire URL, so that if I tap URL, that's link. If I tap it, just takes me to your IG. Let me see what your page looks like. Let's start there. Let's see something that you're doing wrong there. We're covering topics. Okay, right. Yeah, please speak to my manager, okay? Okay, so for the next 6 months, ladies and gentlemen, for the next 6 months, you're going to be intentional. Okay, you're going to be intentional for the next 6 months. Some of you, there's nothing that I said here that was new to you. So, but you are still being stopped, you're still being hindered. Either you're stopping yourself or confusion as to what to do exactly is what's stopping you or getting in the way. Maybe that's it. But whatever it is that is stopping you, um, we need to get it out of the way. We need to get it out of the way. And I look forward to serving you and helping you grow. Listen, I don't feel like selling anything today. I don't feel like telling you to coach with me or anything. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about that. Just in case you plan, I am not talking about that today. I feel tired and I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. I hope I was able to be of help to you today. Hopefully I'm going to shoot you an email tomorrow for those of you that are on my email list, and I probably will send you an invitation to join the members club to work with me or something. So look out for that email. But right now, today, I don't have the strength anymore to begin to pitch or convince you or try to tell you to join the School of Personal Branding membership or work with me or look out for my email tomorrow. Hopefully you'll get an opportunity to work with me. Let me quickly share this with you. While I was saying that, let me share this with you quickly. While I was saying that, I was excited that I was saying that, because you have to learn to make yourself premium. Okay, everybody listen to me, please. You have to learn to make yourself premium. You have to learn to make yourself exclusive. Okay? You have to learn, and I'm taking my brand and company to that level where you can only work with me based on application. It will be by application. People will apply to work with me. When you are in a saturated market, when you are, please pay good attention. When you are in a market where there's a crowd, there's too much noise, you have to find ways to separate yourself. You have to find ways to be distinct. You can't follow the crowd. You can't join the crowd. You can't act like the crowd. You will be lost. They will group you with the crowd. They will pay you crowd money. You have to invest and commit to distinguishing yourself. You are not like everybody else. You're unique and you're highly sought after. It's not just by saying it, it's by acting it, it's by living it, it's by showing up like that person. You see, so usually things like this, we would come here and at the end, I would tell you, oh, join my course, join my course. I'm not doing that today. And I told you plainly, I don't have the extra strength to do that. I'm not going to do that. So tomorrow, hopefully, if I feel like it, as a matter of fact, if I feel like it, I'll send you an email and ask you to join the members club and ask you to work with me. If you can afford it at any level, wherever level you are, we can serve you. It's part of why we created a members club, because my coaching program is about $14,000. That's our done for you. That's our highest for now. We will go over it. We would even charge more. This is not me whining anybody or telling you what is not happening. I'm telling you the truth. Some of you already know. Okay? So, and I'm sure some of you watching or listening right now, you're like, I need to coach with this woman. I need whatever she's eating or drinking or swallowing. I need whatever she's exposing herself to. I need whatever is giving her this confidence and whatever. I need it as well. And you're going to get it by getting access to me, by tapping, getting in close proximity with me. That's how you get success faster. You get in close proximity with someone who is living the life that you want, or who is achieving the kind of things, results that you want to achieve. This is the truth. So as you live here, think about it. How you want to work with me? And if you are interested and you get that email tomorrow, jump on it. Find a way. Jump on it. And it's not just about the email. And it's also not just about coaching with me. And it's not just about getting into the members club. It's about doing the work. You've got to just be committed and sold out to your success. Your success has to happen. You have to commit to that success, that it has to happen. All right, everybody? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I appreciate you. We're going to send out this replay tomorrow. Yes, we're going to send it out tomorrow. So just in case you need to refresh, you need to go over it again. And then for those who couldn't be here, because we're not going to share it before, but because we did not share it, we did not host this yesterday. This is supposed to be exclusive for our members in the members club, right? So, but we're going to let you all have it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your feedback, everybody. Thank you. So this is where I bow out. This is where I take my leave. And I'm bowing actually here, putting my head down to say, thank you for being here. The next 6 months is going to make sense for you. We're going to send emails to you, and the emails, we're also going to be guiding you on how to make the next 6 months your best 6 months. We're going to be sharing those emails with you. So look out for every email that we have, and look out for my content as well on social media. Thank you very, very much. We're not meeting tomorrow, isn't it? Did you and I have any contract to meet tomorrow? Isn't it? Where did you see tomorrow? Oh, you're asking what my social media handle is. Emily Speaks Live. Oh, wait. Okay. Emily Speaks Live, right? Let me share that with you quickly. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Isn't it? I'm sharing it with you. We're not meeting tomorrow. I was just kidding with you as well when I was yabbing you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I just shared my Instagram, so you can actually, I just did that. And if you want to shoot me a message on IG for any reason, you want to work with me, you want to coach with me, you want to invite me to speak or something, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, or you can reach out to my manager. His name is Kent. I'll pop his number as well for you guys. I'll send you a number so you can talk, you can actually call, you can actually reach him, you can text him on WhatsApp and tell him anything that you want. He will be very, very kind to you and responsive. So my manager's number, his name is Kent. Here's his number, everybody. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you all. See you via email tomorrow. See you also on social media. The next 6 months is going to count for you. I'm very sure of that. Stick around. All right. Stay glued. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night.